Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's March Madness Sprints. It is Monday. Uh, hold on. Not me forgetting to turn off my YouTube channel. So there's a feedback loop. Anyway, hey, how you doing? Today's Monday. We're starting our March Madness sprints over again today. I'm very happy to be here. I took yesterday off from writing unintentionally, but I had some family stuff, and so I'm ready to get back into writing. I know a lot of y'all were on Chelsea's channel and have been sprinting and writing. And so that's really great. Y'all are already in the mood. I would love to hear a little bit more about what you're working on. I was in and out of the sprint. So let me know what you're tackling today. As for me, I'm starting chapter 3 of my book. My daily word count is over just over 3,000 words. It's like 3,100 words, somewhere in there. So my goal is to get that done today. If I do it in the sprint, great. If it takes me longer, I it might. So let me know what you're working on. Hello, thank you for coming in, Snowly. Thank you. Hey JK. Hey Ash, how's it going? Um, yeah, like I said, let me know what it is you're working on. I know there's a little bit of a delay. I will get us started at 5 past the hour just to kind of give everybody a little time to settle in, maybe go grab their, snack or drink or stretch or something before we start sprinting. We will be doing 30-minute sprints and having a 10-minute break, 5 to 10-minute break, and we'll be going until 5 p.m. today. So, that said, how's it going? What are you working on? As for me, like I said, I'm starting chapter 3. My main character is officially dead and is going to purgatory. So that is going to be an interesting scene because when I first started writing this book, I was struggling with writing the trip to purgatory, her being there. And so hopefully now that this is take 2, it'll be a little bit easier. Working on Ko-Fi post today. Oh, let me know how that goes. I'm about to start my Ko-Fi up, so let me know. I might just have to pick your brain, Ash, if that's okay, because I'm going to start mine soon. But let me know how that's going. Also, happy first day of spring. I think today's the vernal equinox. Is it today or tomorrow? Yeah, today is the vernal equinox. So happy first day of spring, everybody. Hence the yellow shirt. And I'm just hopefully we start getting warmer weather because I'm ready to not be cold all the time. Let's see here. We have 6 in the room. Thank you. Give it another 2 minutes before we officially start these sprints. Let's see here. What we got? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm so lost with figuring that out. I'm also trying to figure out getting back to Medium and writing for them. This whole full-time author thing, it's been just over a month since I've been doing this author stuff full time. It's a lot. It's stressful. But you know what? I'm thankful for these sprints. I'm thankful for all of y'all for tuning into my channel. And I'm ready to get some words in. So I think I'm just gonna get us started early. Let me start queuing up our music. I think we all really liked the night driving playlist. So I'm going to get that started. And in just a couple seconds, I will start our timer for half an hour so we can start writing. And here we go. Okay. It is 11:05 or 2:05 where you are. 5 past the hour, I'll just say. So I'm going to start the timer. We're going to be sprinting for 30 minutes and we'll come back at 35 past the hour. So I'll turn on the music, mute myself, and happy sprinting, everybody. Okay, everybody, that was the end of the first sprint. So let me know how you did. We are going to take a 10-minute break and get back to sprinting at 45 past the hour. So if you need to get up and stretch, get some water, get a snack, anything like that, now is your time to do that. As for me, this was a really productive writing sprint. I got 730 words that time. Definitely surprised myself with that word count. But I will say that since I made the change with this book and went in a different direction, the words have just been flowing. It could also be that I've given myself only 30 days to write this book, but I'm gonna lean on the fact that I like this angle more than the time constraints. Hey Leia, just finished making lunch, so I start next sprint. Thanks for tuning in. Hey everybody, just got back to my desk. We'll join this next sprint. Thanks Mo for joining. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a good time to get lunch and get settled. I have my coffee in my View cup as always. So those of you who were sprinting, let me know what your word count was during that time. So you got the post done and scheduled. Wonderful. Yeah, that is something that I'm wanting to start. So I guess my question for y'all is, when it comes to following authors on Patreon and Ko-Fi and all of these different places, what type of content do you like getting from authors? Hey girl. Hey Tidra. Thank you. Yeah, what type of content do y'all like getting from authors on Patreon and Ko-Fi? I have some ideas of some fun things to do. Those of you who know me know I write witch content. I love witchy content. So one of the things I was thinking of is maybe doing some reaction videos to popular witchy supernatural shows that we all know and love. But, you know, if there's specific things that y'all like, let me know. Oh, what a day. It's Monday, y'all. It's the first day of spring. I am pretty excited about it. I'm pretty tired. Is it warm where y'all are at? Or is it still kind of cold? As for me, yesterday it was still pretty chilly. It was raining a lot, and I was bummed out by it. But today, it looks like, if my weather app decides to work, it's going to be still kind of cold today, like 57. So even though we're in spring, we're still getting winter weather here. I hate that. As I mentioned, we are going to be starting our sprints back up at the 45-minute mark. Let's see, cold in Florida. Yeah, it feels like this start to spring is rough. Still cold for a lot of people. We're still getting snow on and off, but that's normal here. I expect it to be cold until mid-April. I got you. Okay. Yeah, it's just weird because in California, usually by this time, it's a lot starting to get warmer. At the very least, it's normally in the 60s, but this whole week it looks like it's going to be in the 50s where I'm at. So that's just, see, I like funny things, or I guess making jokes about being writers, dark theories, just taking a look into the life, the writing process, like why they choose a scene or names for characters. Yeah, I think that's all good content for Patreon and Ko-Fi as well. It's cold in Texas. I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Just give me the warmth. I'm normally the kind of person that loves to be in the cold, but at this point, I am so ready to just be wearing like tank tops and dresses, sandals. I am just ready to live by the ocean and live by the beach and just sit out and just be by the beach every day. I'm ready. Let's see, 5 minutes left, everybody, before we start our next sprint. So if you haven't stood up and stretched, do that now. What are your goals for today's sprint overall? I am trying to get 3,000 words today. Hopefully, if I continue this momentum of 700 words in this next sprint, I feel like I can definitely achieve that just in these sprints that we're doing here, which is why I'm enjoying these and they're very productive. So let me know in the comments what those goals are. Oh, let me have some more coffee. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I also, for Patreon and Ko-Fi, like I said, I was thinking reaction to shows, maybe like Charmed. I am planning on doing a Charmed reboot reaction part 2 on my YouTube channel. I reacted to it, I think it was in 2021, but I'm gonna probably overhaul that video and just do a reaction to the whole thing since the reboot got canceled. Couple of chapters done, or around 3,000 words. Yeah, so we're on the same page with the 3,000 word count for sure. It's nice that I'm not the only one with a multi-thousand word count goal today. Just to start, I haven't written in a while, so this will be a good way to get part of my brain. Yes, I love that. I definitely think that these sprints are really helpful for when you need to kind of get in gear. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this when Ash and Chelsea approached me about doing these March Madness sprints, which for those of you tuning in who haven't been on the other sprints, we are all doing March Madness sprints this week again. You can find the schedule in the description below. But I'm doing this today, Wednesday, and Friday from 2 to 5. And then personally on my channel, I plan to do sprints at least once a week until I finish this novel. So the next couple weeks. And on Friday, I will let you all know what day I'll be doing these sprints. But I think this is a great time, 11 to 2 for me. And I am hoping this will get me to the finish line with this novel. Tidra, let us know what you were working on. I always love to hear what everybody is doing, what genre, all of that. I'm in my horror bag this time, so this is definitely something that will require quite a bit of aftercare because I haven't gotten to the hell part yet where there's torture, but there will be torture, and I'm gonna need some funny pet videos after that or something. Okay, everybody, 1 minute. 1 minute until we go into this next sprint. So get your coffee, get your water, get your stretch on, and get prepared for us to go into this next sprint. I will be putting 30 minutes on the clock. Let's see, paranormal fantasy short about a duke and a witch and incoming evil. Ooh, this sounds really great. We love it. Anybody else, if you want to let us know what this is about, feel free to drop it in the chat so we can all just weigh in and talk about each other's work. That's another reason why I enjoy doing these sprints, of the community of it all. Let's see here. We are almost at the 45-minute mark. And here we are. Okay. So I'm going to turn the music back up. I'm going to put the timer on for 30 minutes. So we will meet back at 15 past the hour. So I wish y'all productive, happy sprinting, and we will check in again at 15 past the hour. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, everybody, that was the end of that sprint. Time to regroup, take a little bit of a break, shake it out and off, and let me know how y'all did. We will be chilling for, I'll say, 10 minutes until 25 after the hour. So if you need to get up and stretch, go to the bathroom, get some food or whatever, now is the time. And let us know how you feel, how you did, and what's going on. As for me, I got 533 words that sprint, which means that I am over 1,200 words total so far today, which is so good. Which, I mean, if I keep writing like that, no doubt I will hit my word count for the day. So I'm very happy. Let's see here. That felt great. Got into the flow. 433, 34 words. Great. We love to see it. Getting some admin stuff accomplished. We also love that as well. I will be doing my admin stuff later today, but I think it's really great that we're all feeling so productive on these sprints. I'm currently working on the scene, as I mentioned, where my main character is in purgatory, and she's having all of those existential thoughts that one would when they pass away young. All of the things that they didn't get to do, all of the people they didn't get to meet, the experiences that they never get to have. She's kind of in her feelings about, never even leaving her hometown. And that's definitely been a little, pulling at the heartstrings to write, but it's important for this character. Let's see, 221 words, feeling pretty good about it, moving the scene along. We love that. I love having to write those moments where you're stringing two scenes together. Sometimes it can be daunting, but glad you're working on it. 370 words, so great. This is wonderful. Thank you guys for updating. Thank you all for updating me and us. What are we having to stay hydrated today? I'm still working on my coffee. I'll then be going on to water. But are y'all having water, tea, juice, smoothie? Let me know. Oh, smoothie. Not me over here distracting myself and thinking maybe I want Jamba Juice. Ugh. Let me know what y'all have. As I mentioned, we're going to be kicking it here until 25 after the hour. So, y'all, what's up? Also, I'm not sure if y'all saw my shirt. It is a Bob the Drag Queen merch shirt. I love Bob and wanting to show support for drag queens, especially amid the drag ban happening in Tennessee. Let's see, having water, make a cappuccino in a moment. We love it. Water, keeping hydrated. I love Bob. I love Bob too. One of my faves for sure. I think I need to get a Monet Exchange shirt as well. Yeah, it's also my brightest shirt. Bob made that ARL. I know. I know, right? Yes. So, as I mentioned, I am writing horror. I'm working also today on a YouTube video that is going to be about speculative fiction and the history and why when people say it is only meant to be an escape, that's not entirely a true statement. I'm doing a little bit of history, coming through with a little research, some receipts. I know we all saw that video last month on TikTok of the lady who said that fantasy is meant to be an escape, and people had a lot of opinions on that. So that's what inspired me to do that on my upcoming video. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel or already watching my videos, be on the lookout for that one. I will also be doing a video shortly about, once I finish this book, about how I was able to write it in 30 days, doing some videos about what it's like being a full-time author, what it's been like, and also doing some writer reviews of Charmed, of other supernatural shows. So if there's any particular fantasy or horror type show that you would like, or movie, a writer's review on, go ahead and let me know. Those are some of my funnest videos because I feel like I get to rant a little bit. And I'm a Gemini, and we like to talk. Also, let me know what y'all think of this music. It feels like it's playing the same song over again, so I might switch us to something. But let me know if you're feeling this. Did you do the new Vampire Chronicles yet? So I reviewed Mayfair Witches because it was trash in my opinion. That was my most recent writer's review. And I will be doing maybe Interview with a Vampire, discussing how good that is. But oh yes. Okay, yeah, let me change the music. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't realize how repetitive it is. Let me get us to, we're gonna switch to lo-fi. So you can hear it playing a little bit in the background. I always try to bring it down a little bit, but then when we actually do our sprints, it'll be a little bit louder. I'm going with what StreamYard has, but I need to try to figure out how to incorporate some other types of music in here. But, oh, you're a Gemini too. We love it. Yeah. Definitely chatty. Yeah, so I've done that. I also want to do probably Wicked City, which is another witchy show. I recently got back into watching Witches of East End, which is definitely one I'm going to discuss because I have a lot of thoughts on the lack of world building in that show. I'm not sure if y'all ever saw it, but it came on Lifetime 10 years ago. No. And of course, there's also Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is a love, but also one I watch more critically now and notice a lot of issues, but I still love that show. And yeah, 2-minute mark, everybody. Stretch yourselves, get your water, get up, go to the bathroom. As we are about to head into our next sprint, we will be doing 30 minutes on the clock. And so that will put us at what? 5 past the hour, I think. I'm not good at math, but that's what we're going to say. Or no, that'll put us at 55. Not me adding 10 more minutes. So that will put us at 55 past the hour. So, 1 more minute. Let's get ready for this next sprint. And I've changed the music, everybody. We've switched to lo-fi. And I think I might just every sprint go through and try to change it until I'm able to find something that's not super repetitive. But I hope y'all get some good words in this time and get some good productivity happening as we go into our 3rd sprint for the day. Can you believe this is already our 3rd sprint, everybody? Goodness. Okay, 25 past the hour. I'm about to put the timer on. So we will return at 55 past the hour for our break. So happy sprinting, everybody. I'm going to turn the timer on, and mute myself and turn the music up. Okay, everybody, that is the end of that sprint. So let me know how you did. I think I figured out the music issue, so hopefully we won't be having to hear the same tune over and over again. Somehow it was set to loop. I think I fixed it. But let me know how that sprint did for you. As for me, it was a bit of a slower sprint. I got 282 words. Not the most productive sprint, but I still wrote, and that's what's important. So let me know how you did. I think I'm going to start us back up at 1 this time, given that we only have 2-ish more sprints left, just so that way we can make the most of our time and actually have another 30-minute sprint and then 20 or 25-minute sprint after that. 406 words. I made a cappuccino. Look at you. We love to see it. I did okay with this one. Yeah, I think that's what it is. For me, I think it was getting caught up in the description of a particular place that I'm writing. I just got so caught up in the minutia of describing it that I didn't just think I'll just write the minimum and then come back and flesh it out later. Okay. We love it. See you, Tidra. Have a great day. As I mentioned, I'm going to be starting us up at 1 on the dot or at the top of the hour. So if you need to get up, stretch, get water, all of that, now is your time. You have about 3 minutes left to do so. I'm still pretty excited about the amount of words I've gotten. It's over I think about 1,500 words, so I might be halfway to my goal. Let me do a little math real quick. So yeah, I'm at 1,545 words so far today, which is halfway towards my goal, and that's really great. I'm feeling very happy and know for sure that I'll be able to make it. Let me know again how y'all did, how we feeling. I know for sure I've got at least one more sprint in me here, but let me know if you want to go for 2. And like I said, 2 minutes until we start back with another sprint at the top of the hour. Let's see here. 30% of the goal, but feeling good. Love it. Yeah, I think that's just not every day is going to be the most, or every sprint is going to be the most productive. I know for me, and y'all let me know if you experience this. I know for me with that sprint, I think I got a little bit in my head in terms of not focusing on the idea, but thinking about people's reception to the idea. That I think is what tripped me up and why I didn't write as much as past sprint. So I'm hoping to course correct in this next one and just focus on getting it out there and getting getting the idea on page, because you would think with only 30 minutes that I would be not concerned about other people because I don't have time. Excuse me. Sorry. I feel like my allergies are already kicking in. So as I mentioned, I'm going to start us up in just a couple seconds at the top of the hour. So we'll do a 30-minute sprint, and then I think after that we'll do a 20 or 25-minute sprint just to round out the day. So we're at the top of the hour, so we will come back at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, hold on. 4 p.m. Eastern time. And happy sprinting, everybody. Okay, everybody, that was the end of that sprint. We have one more to go. At the very least, let me know if y'all want to end it here or if you like to do one more, I should say. I totally don't exactly know how many words I got during that sprint. I didn't leave a placeholder, but I think I, at the very least, got about 500 something words. But I have to go back and do some more math. Also, apologies if you hear some music in the background. My husband is teaching a music lesson. So let me know if y'all are down for another sprint. If so, I will get us started at 5 in 4 minutes, so at 35 past the hour. Otherwise, we can wrap it up here. See, unfortunately, I gotta go teaching an outdoor yoga class this afternoon. We love that. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is actually a good one to end on. I can feel myself needing a little bit of a break, so actually I'm gonna call it here. Good in the flow, but didn't count either. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it a little bit early today. Just gonna go get some water, maybe step outside and get some fresh air. I will be back to doing sprints on Wednesday at the same time, starting at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But before I go, I would love to know how y'all did, and if you are going to continue writing today or if you are going to call it after. As for me, I'm going to keep writing. I'm trying to meet my word count goal for the day of 3,100, so I do need to go back in and figure out how many words I've gotten thus far. Beyond that, I will be working on a YouTube video. Thank you for a great session. Yes, thank you for tuning in. As I mentioned, I will be sprinting Wednesday and Friday. And I will be continuing some form of these sprints beyond this March Madness week. Like I said, I'd love to hear it from y'all. Gonna keep writing. We love it. I will be doing this later. Like I said, I'm gonna probably take a little bit of a break. Yeah, I think this has been a really great and productive day for me. I'm so glad that y'all tuned in. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel already, please do. I post about my writing, I post writing advice, I do writing reviews from of fantasy and horror content from a writer's perspective. My most recent video was a review of the Mayfair Witches TV show. I'm also going to be posting about my writing experience writing this book because I'm doing this in 30 days. I'm writing 90,000 words in 30 days. So if that is interesting to you, then subscribe to my channel. Or if you already are subscribed, thank you, and tune in to my most recent videos. Let's see, we'll continue writing, trying to meet the goal of finishing this novella by April 3rd. You got this. We are all here to help sprint and keep the productivity train going. We'll see you on Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yes, thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, wonderful tomorrow, and I will see you back here on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we will do even more sprint work. I will also try to have an updated music playlist so that it's not the same song over and over again. Otherwise, I hope y'all are doing well, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye!